Ladies and gentlemen, we're back at it again. Let's talk business with AR Business Consulting and Training Institute, and I'm back at it with my mentor. And let us get a little advice. Kahle kahle. Iti mga tama beans, tama chankura. Brako na.
So kunjani buti?
Anfukile butame.
Sabsab.
But as entrepreneurs these days, a lot of us claim we know what to do, how to do it, how to make moves. Leshi tsanzaka yokala mali. And is it really the truth? If we just get money, the business then tinga flourish, or kuna secret, kuna shokar, maybe you need more than just money.
You need more than just money for you to flourish in your businesses. Most of us, we forever say we don't have the financial capital. If we can get the financial capital, we can be sorted. I beg to differ on that. Simple because if you don't have the other six capitals, which is your intellectual capital, your social capital, your spiritual capital, your human capital, your cultural capital, and your time capital, you'll end up exhausting your financial capital. Why do I say that? In my couple of years that I've lived, I've seen so many people who get instantly rich overnight, but after certain years or months, they don't have that financial capital because they couldn't really survive in whatever endeavors that they wanted to do because they lacked the other capitals.
Yes.
So if you don't have the intellectual capital, you won't be able to make the right decisions in your businesses or in any business venture that you're trying to venture into. So that's where you need your informal or formal education to help you beef up your intellect.
Or intellectual capital.
So that you can be able to make good decisions.
So
with
educated.
money or alone, without the second capital, which is your intellectual capital, you still cannot be able to win. You also need to have a social capital, which plays an important role in collaboration, in networking, because you cannot work alone in business. Business is a huge world of its own, so you need other people for you to make your vision come through. You also need the fourth capital, which is your spiritual capital. And that keeps you grounded. It gives you values and order and guide. Without that, you will burn out because you need to go back from time to time and get your energy back whenever you feel you've hit a detour or something.
Stumbling block.
And also you need your human capital. That's where your human capital, that's where you get your discipline, your direction, and a sense of order. Yeah.
Okay.
And after the human capital, you also need your cultural capital, something that keeps you grounded. Without certain roots of you being grounded, you won't really. You'll be all over the place. And sometimes you see some people following some other businesses because of a lifestyle that certain businesses have displayed. So also that cultural capital is also vital. If you don't have it, you only stayed in your first capital, your second capital, your third capital, your fourth capital, your fifth capital. You still won't make it. Last but not least, you also need the time capital. What do I mean about that? Time is an essence that you cannot buy. So you can't trade time for anything.
So time is not money.
Time is not money, and it's more than money. With time, you are rich if you have got the time. Hence, most of us as entrepreneurs, we say we don't want to work for people because we don't want to trade our time for a piece of salary that somebody else is willing to pay me for. So with time, that's when you will create processes and systems and priorities within your business that you're trying to venture into
that are more valuable than money.
So those that are more valuable than money, and those capitals, they all work hand in hand. If one capital is missing, hence you see most businesses collapse because of there's one capital that is not there. So you can see 1 out of 7 only financial capital cannot make you survive in business because of you are away. You are not even 20% of what you need for you to survive. So all these capital work hand in hand to ensure that you have a business that will be sustainable, business that will grow, that business that will have longevity and create more job opportunities to other people that are looking for jobs.
Oh, okay. No, okay, bra mina ke se na swivonelela ku wina Betway kumbe ni wina lotto ntsena ni a swi vuli swa ku my life is sorted. I need these other capitals ku swilo swi ba sorted swi ba mnqa mavo. So I know guys, let us get it together ne. Isilo.